What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Guys, do me a big favor. Get down to that description box. You got 3 links down there. I want you to go check them out. One is the Moo link. Great offer from the good folks at Moo. Also, check out the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon link. If you want to be a part of my financial community on Patreon, certainly check that out. Come join us. We'd love for you to be a part of our team. And then check out the website link, the Richard Fame Millionaire Mentor website link. Make sure you check those links out and make sure you start rocking with your boy. Today, man, we're going to talk about the CPI inflation report for July 2025. And man, I gotta admit, I didn't think it was gonna go this way, but it did. Is Trump making it happen? I don't know, guys. Do not shoot the messenger. I can only follow the data. And I gotta admit, the data looking pretty good for Trump. Trump said that the tariffs would not increase inflation. And I gotta admit, guys, since April 2025, when he rolled out Liberation Day, I gotta admit, inflation has been pretty steady. Here are the numbers for July, man, because everybody thought during the summer months, that's when the tariff tax would kick in. We saw June didn't really kick in. Now July numbers come out for CPI, didn't really kick in. Here we go. Here are the key points. And then we're going to talk about how it has affected the market, right? Here are the key points. The consumer price index increased a seasonally adjusted 0.2% for the month and 2.7% on a 12-month basis. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reported Tuesday. By the way, headline beat expectations. The expectation was it would come in at 2.8% year over year. Came in at 2.7%. And it met expectations on the month over month. Came in at 0.2%. Expectation was 0.2%. Okay, how about core? So excluding food and energy, the core CPI increased 0.3 for the month and 3.1 from a year ago, compared with the forecast of 0.3 and 3%. So you beat on headline because headline came in at 2.7. It was expected to come in at 2.8. And on core, you slightly missed on core year over year. Experts thought it would come in at 3%. It came in at 3.1%. But I'm going to tell you what, as far as the stock market is concerned, that's a win because the market, in my opinion, just shook that off and did a pretty nice job today. You got to go out and take a look at those numbers yourself based on what I've read, especially from this CNBC article right here. It says S&P 500, NASDAQ both notch record close as inflation report gives Fed green light to cut rates. So again, man, I don't know what you think about President Trump. That's none of my business. But what I can tell you guys is the tariffs, I don't know when it's going to kick in, but it ain't kicked in yet. Maybe it won't kick in. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. Again, guys, I don't got a dog in the fight. I'm just giving you my opinion here. This is not professional advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an economist. I'm just a guy on YouTube reading an article and giving you my opinion. You go out and do your own homework. But based on everything that I see right now, the market has pretty much shrugged that off and the tariff thing off, especially now that they got this July CPI inflation report that shows inflation is not going up. Matter of fact, ticking down, at least headline, even to the point where Now you got people thinking the Fed will cut rates in September. We'll have to see. Both the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ composite closed at fresh record highs on Tuesday after a tamer than expected inflation report raised the possibility that the Federal Reserve could cut interest rates next month, guys. That's September, guys. So the market is going higher based on this potential, right? Don't know if that'll happen or not, but that's what the market is seeing, at least based on the numbers here. The broad-based S&P ended the day up 1.13% at 6,445.76 points, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ finished up 1.39% at 21,681.90 points. The Dow added 483.52 points, or 1.1%, to close at 44,458.61. Tuesday's fresh inflation data released reassured investors who have feared that President Donald Trump's broad tariff policies could strike prices in the U.S. economy. But again, the July report, the June report, the May report, none of them saw a significant increase in inflation based on the tariff war. Now, again, guys, like I said, I'm not telling you at some point in the future that won't happen. I'm just telling you based on the current data, the market is comfortable with the tariffs and the impact that the tariffs thus far has had on inflation, which is very minimal. To the point now where, Wall Street is expecting a rate cut in September, and they may get it. Remember, if we go back to earlier this month, when we came out with the July jobs report, remember, jobs underperformed in the month of July, only adding 73,000 jobs, which is way underperforming. So you got a weakening labor market, inflation slightly going down. A lot of people saying that's the perfect storm for the Fed to step in now, and it's justified for them to go ahead and cut rates. So that may happen in September. We'll have to keep our eye on that. Expectations for lower rates soared following the report. Traders are now pricing in a 94% chance of a rate cut next month, per trading data from CME's FedWatch tool. That's up from 85% chance before the data release. Traders are also increased their bets on rate cuts in October and December. It looks like a bit of a Goldilocks right now for the stock market, said Tom Henlin, National Investment Strategist at U.S. Bank Asset Management Group. More and more people are expecting a rate cut in September. So rates kind of on a downward bias, earnings on an upward bias. That's pretty good environment for the broad stock market. Small caps seen as a big beneficiary of lower short-term borrowing rates led the rally, with the Russell 2000 up nearly triple the gain in the S&P 500. Tuesday's moves come as traders weigh the latest developments on the tariff front. Trump said Monday he'd extend a 90-day pause on higher levies on Chinese goods. See what I'm saying? Now, President Trump done kicked the can down the road on China. So you don't really want to tangle with China. He's giving them more of an extension. No tariffs, more of an extension for China. There you go, man. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what y'all think. What's going on, man? Again, guys, I can only tell you what the numbers are saying. And this coming from a CNBC article that I read today, guys. So go check that article out. You make your own opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just me giving you some information that I was able to read. Like I said, if you don't mind, man, get yourself down to the description box. You got those 3 links. You got that Moomoo link. Check it out, right? Amazing offer from the good folks at Moomoo. Also, check out the Wealth Builders Financial Community Patreon link, which is my community on Patreon. If you want to be a part of that, certainly click on that link and come sign up and join us. We'd love to have you. And then check out the website if you don't mind. Got some big boy blue chip digital products on there that could help you with your financial literacy. Well, thank y'all for stopping by the channel. And if you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.